Hey guys, welcome to another recap of Project Runway. Last week, Louise was sent home. That was sad. And this week, Arena has delusions of grandeur. She thinks she's so much better than everybody else. Alright, so surprise! Heidi says new models. And out trots these brides in gowns. But wait, they're not brides. They're bitter divorcees. Well, I don't think they're all bitter, but some of them seem kind of, So they want to convert their dresses into hip, stylish, new looks. They don't want to remember their weddings. They want to move on, and this is helping them to move on. So most of the dresses are either made out of acrylic or polyester. None of them are like natural fibers, so that means it's going to be difficult to dye them because synthetics just do not take the dye like natural fibers do. And I don't think too many people want to keep the fabric white. So the winner of this challenge will get immunity. But the bad news is it's the last immunity of the season. And it's a short challenge. It's a one-day challenge. There's a lot of one-day challenges this season so far. Some of the ladies had really unrealistic expectations when they came in to talk to the designers about what they wanted. Like Shirin's client wanted a Cher outfit. And Shirin basically said, it's not good, but I'll try and give you what you want. So they had $25 to spend at Mood, but they could only buy up to 2 yards of a new type of fabric. I guess, you know, the other money would be spent on like accessories and appliques and stuff like that. So Gordana, how do you say her name? I don't even know anymore. I've heard every combination. She had an emotional phone call home. She's really missing her kids. And unfortunately, she only got the answering machine, so I felt really bad for her. I know, you don't think about your family in the day-to-day, but then when it's time to actually talk to them, it's like, ugh, I miss them. So everybody's hands were stained because pretty much everybody was dyeing the fabric. And Shirin's divorcee, I don't know, she wasn't too happy about the dress. And she had the sparsest dress. I mean, hers was basically like a sheath dress, and there was not a whole lot of fabric to work with to begin with. So when Tim Gunn came in to critique Shirin, he was not liking what he was saying. I wasn't either. So she basically, his advice to her was go back to square one and play with it. And yeah, it's like 11th hour, but don't give up. And that turned out to be pretty good advice. So Logan and Epperson, they were having some problems because Epperson didn't really understand the challenge, and I don't think Logan really did either, even though he said it was because his client wanted pants, but you really were supposed to use the bulk of the dress, well, not all of the dress, but the bulk of the new item was supposed to be part of the wedding dress. So Epperson's strategy was to use as little of the dress as possible. So he was kind of feeling guilty, I guess, so he went back and changed his design so that it would include most of the dress. So the judges for this runway show, Michael Kors, Zanna Roberts, and Tamara Mellom, and of course me, Heidi. Alright, so the runway show, it was pretty much a hot mess. There was a lot of bad looking outfits out there. Let's just talk about the top and the bottom. Gordana. I absolutely loved her creation. She had this amazing gray strapless dress. The pattern was on a diagonal. She said that she only used a liner from it. It was really, really hot. I thought it was really fashion forward. She's got to win. If she doesn't win, I'm going to throw a shit fit. Alright, Cristopher. What the hell was he thinking? He had this bubble dress with an overlay of chiffon. It looked like an aluminum foil garbage bag. It really did, tied in the middle. It wasn't attractive at all. Then Epperson had like this white A-line dress with a contrasting white and black lined bodice. Heidi was right. It did look like an Oktoberfest dress or something. Shirin, she managed to make a geometric pattern on the dress with stitching, which looked really cool. I mean, it didn't change the dress a whole lot. She changed a few things. She changed the back on it. She changed the straps, but that geometric stitching really helped define something different. Logan. He had the trousers and the vest, and the trousers were really poorly made, especially the cuffs. I think he needs to take a class in women's trousers because that was just really bad. But the vest and the shirt, you know, one of those vests that comes in right underneath the boob area, very Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest must have been catching in the design room. I felt really bad for him. It just was not attractive design. And then Irina. Everybody was going crazy for her dress. She had dyed her fabric like a taupe-ish color. And she took the lace from the dress and kind of made this overlay on her dress that had like a kimono sleeve. And she said the only fabric that was new on the dress was the ribbon belt. I wasn't really feeling it. It seemed very Mother of the Bride to me, and you know, Michael Kors said it was age appropriate. Yeah, I guess, but it just wasn't something that I would picture myself wearing or think was attractive on someone else, unless it was like a bad bar mitzvah or something. All right, so the results: Shirin, you're in. Gordana, you are the winner and you have immunity for the next challenge. Irina, you're in. That must have burned her because I'm sure she was thinking she was going to win. She's a little full of herself. Cristopher, you're in. Now, I'm really surprised. I thought they were going to send Cristopher home because that was hideous. The bottom two, Logan and Epperson. Logan, poorly made and ugly. Epperson, you didn't even get the challenge. So out of those two, I was pretty sure that Logan was going home, and again I was shocked when they sent home Epperson. I don't get it. But Epperson's gone. Next time, they're going to be designing for a Grammy Award-winning artist. Till next time, much love.